What is up, everybody? Tanner back with another video, and today I'm going to be diving into the Baofeng U5R radio. I'll be doing a little unboxing and then my initial thoughts as a beginner. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get the boring box out of the way. So kick that to the side. So I got a Baofeng. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm going to wing it and say that that is professional FM business transceiver, aka ham radio, I'm hoping / assuming. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, before I get into this, I want to let you guys know I got into ham radios. I was gonna try to get my license about 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. So I did a lot of studying, but that pretty much came to a halt because I got caught up with life and stopped studying. So I feel like I'm starting all over again. I don't really know much about radios. I've never owned one. I just did some prep and some coursework on it. But this is all new to me, and I actually had a buddy who took a radio course at the Pathfinder Survival School, and he recommended this radio to me from the class that went on there. And so anyways, after hearing that, I wasn't sure I was going to go ahead and purchase one, but the professor, from what I heard, did recommend this radio for beginners. So anyways, I wasn't there, but that's just what I heard from a buddy of mine. But let's go ahead and get into this. And again, this is coming from a very newbie and unprofessional in this world. I do not have my license, so this is really just me learning on my own, and you guys are going to see it for yourself. So first things first, let's go ahead and get all this plastic off. So this is the actual radio part, which I'm very surprised. It actually feels very feels good in your hands. It's pretty heavy and it feels like it's substantial. It doesn't feel lightweight. And the reason I bought this is because it was only $25. So I was kind of amazed. That's one of the things that deterred me from getting into a ham radio for a while, was because I thought it was a huge, expensive hobby, which I know it can be, and I know people that have very expensive setups. But for to be able to get into it for $25 is pretty cool to me. So anyways, it looks like it comes with an extra battery. It's got this to talk into, whatever that's called. It's got a microphone piece, and then a charger or something, and then another charger. So it's got a bunch of handy dandy stuff. None of that's exciting. Let's go ahead and get into the radio. Let's just go ahead and push this to the side. There we go. So first things first, it really does actually feel, ooh, there we go. It actually does feel like it's made of higher quality materials than I would have expected for $25. But the only thing I really know how to use when it comes to this device is the fact that I can change it to FM music by hitting that button once. Sorry about that. By hitting this button one single time quickly, and then I can go to whatever station I want to choose and just add 2 zeros at the end. And then let's see. So it sounds very staticky, but it also could be where I am, because I'm in an area that I'm not outdoors, and I'm not in a place that there's probably good radio signal. But first things first that I notice is it really does, like I said, feel nice, but it also, I'm going to be honest, for a beginner, all of these buttons don't really make any sense to me. So they're probably not designed to, but I don't know what any of these buttons do. I can go ahead and push them. It didn't do anything. Let's see. I'm assuming that's the A bank or the B bank. Frequency mode. Channel mode. Frequency mode. So I don't know. There's a few different options and buttons to press, but like I said, it doesn't really mean a whole lot to a beginner. But anyways, that is all I'm going to make the video about. It's just really an unboxing and my first initial thoughts for this, because as a newbie, it's fun to kind of document this journey. But if you guys think this is a good radio, let me know in the comments below. If you guys recommend anything else, any add-ons to this radio, please let me know. But yeah, I think I've heard that this is a really good radio, and for $25, I am really happy about it, because I can get started into ham radio and not spend a whole lot of money. I know $100 isn't a ton to most people, but to me it is. I didn't really want to spend $100, so getting this for $20, it feels pretty nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and play around with this, and see what it does. But we'll hopefully give you guys an update in a couple months about where I'm at in my radio journey. So again, I'm not licensed yet, but so I can listen. I just can't talk, but I will. I'm going to be working on my license here soon, and hopefully within a couple months I'll be licensed and ready to go. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.